hit his helmet, and
this has hit him fair on the side of the helmet in a normal stance. Well, boy. And back onto the stumps. The question is the height, and this is all you can consider. It's gone above shoulder height and hit him about the ear. And he's going. He's on his way. They've had their chat, the umpires, and they've decided. Now that's gone back onto the stumps. It's ripped the strap open, broken the...
Hit him on the back of the helmet. He's down. Chandapol is floored. Cracked him right on the back of the helmet. Lee's down there, the first man. Might just be unconscious here. Cracked on the back of the helmet. He went down. Down right away.
Yeah, I reckon he was out just about as it hit him. Hit him on the back of the head, and I reckon he's out there.
Where am I? What's the score? More importantly, how many am I? He's 86 not.
Oh, it's pinned him. That's going to hurt. It's hit him on the head. Just as well he had a helmet, the bowler.
As the batsman, Stark is a tall fellow, and Sadik just took his eyes off the ball. He's trying to duck that, just hoping that won't hit him. He was always in the line.
Oh, crikey. He's really being tested out here. Really being tested out here. What does that come off? Everybody's walking around wondering, it's just as well this lad was. Wear a helmet. Where's this come from? Yeah. It sounds like glove, helmet. But it doesn't stop him advancing down the wicket.
It's the helmet. Gap, I think. There's a gap there so the batsman can see the ball. Sometimes because they're wearing helmets, they don't keep their eye on the ball so that they can duck properly.
To be going back, that probably the angle then of the helmet gave it the opportunity to get through the gap. Immediately the guy at first slid, Rahul Dravid, he knew that there was trouble straight away. He was immediately caught.
The last of which was the one that brought about his...
Oh, got him, a nasty one, ducked into it. That is a shake-up one. That would have hurt. The bells will be ringing. Thank goodness for the modern helmet. He's not feeling all that well.
Hit the side of the head. Maybe at the junction between the helmet and the visor. Did it actually hit the skin? The ball could have forced part of its way through there. Won't that be huge if we could get that on super slow-mo extreme? That will be ugly. For 62, the West Indies have got, I think, 62 runs. It's been a bonus. We shouldn't waste this good work that's been done. We're already at 62 after 12 overs.
Even if New Zealand had batted better and shown better processing, better technique on that first day, there probably still would have been a result in that game that might have taken 4.5 days. Oh!
It's hit him.
Oh!
Dead ball.
He's down. Hopefully all right. Didn't quite bounce. It's got him in the side of the helmet. I think it's knocked him around a little bit.
Yeah, he's got to take a moment or two here. In fact, they might take an early tee here. They might just take an early tee, and I think they've got reason to do that. That was nasty. That was really nasty, and I'll tell you of that on his head. Back of his head. And so that to me, you know, it flies. If it glances backwards, it means it doesn't get the full impact. But there, right there, gets the full impact, and it flew. It absolutely flew for a long way.
Yeah, and he doesn't have that back of the helmet there, that black padding, the new helmet.
Well, it only says 84 miles an hour, but it was quick enough for Barker Well, he's worn one there, Keith Barker. Alfonso Thomas immediately just saying to him, "You okay?" He's hitting straight on the grill. He's took one there, full on.
Oh, he's got lucky there. Just look at this. It goes so close to the gap between the visor there. Jeez. So easily could have crept through, and he knows it. A few times?
Well, I played without helmets for a long time, and then I must have had a couple, yeah. I got one without helmet. Bob Cotton straight in the face. Woke up next week.
Jackie Hendricks got a dreadful blow. I really thought he was dead. I saw his legs kick and his arms flare around the air. It was a dreadful sight.
One international break, and he bowled a 4-over spell initially. He's around the wicket now, which he loves doing to left-handers. Oh, goodness me, that is a nasty one. Wow, that is hitting. That is very, very nasty. Shoaib Akhtar's down there.